I would honestly say the best piece of advice I've had when it comes to relationships specifically is to make sure that you fall in love with somebody's actions and not their words. Because actions speak so much louder than words, and we forget this. And when somebody speaks to us, we start to fantasize, we start to see the potential. There's a lot of this with no follow through.
Always fall for people's actions and not their words. It's one of the realest truths you can carry into any relationship, romantic, friendship, or even a family relationship. Words are easy. Anyone can say, I love you, right? Anybody can say, I love you, or I'll change. You mean the world to me. But those words don't mean anything if the behavior isn't consistent. Anyone can say those words, but those words don't mean anything if the behavior doesn't match. Love isn't proven through promises. It's shown in consistent effort, in how someone treats you when no one else is watching, and in how they show up for you day to day. A person can talk a good game and still break your heart. That's why it's important to watch people more than listen to them. Do they follow through when they say they're going to call? Do they show up when you need the support? Do they respect your boundaries? These are the true tests of character. You can't build a future with potential or pretty words. You build it with patterns, actions, and the repeats that prove themselves over and over again. When you ignore actions and just chase the sweet talk, you end up falling for the idea of a person, not who they really are. That's how people get stuck in cycles of disappointment, believing in empty promises, giving chance after chance after chance, convincing themselves that deep down the person really does care. But even if he didn't call, he still care. But if someone truly cares, you won't have to dig deep to see it. It'll be obvious in how they act. Love isn't just about something you hear, okay? It's something you feel in the way someone makes space for you, respects you, chooses you daily. In simple terms, don't get lost in the hype. If somebody really means what they say, their actions will back up their words without you having to chase, beg, or wonder. Let people show you who they are and believe them the first time in their words and in their actions. If they don't line up, trust the action. That's the real truth. Because at the end of the day, love that's only spoken but never shown is just noise, and you deserve something real.